Come on, there we go. There's the rock. Family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students, welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Got some grump on and banished. Baby, here we go. Where are we at? That's a good place. How about we go right here? Yeah, looks like a good place to go. We got a lot in store in this episode. First thing I'm going to do is flip for perspective, and that's going to be this direction. Tick, 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 flip, flip, flip. And OMG, do I have a spicy meatball for you today? Okay, there's a lot going on, as you can see in our pre planning that we have done. And providing I get this built out, we are going to look at some new mods today. And this up here is going to be a continuation of the kind of, what do you want to call this? A protocol? This is all using the dock set over here. And then down here, we have finished building out the urban set. So this will be all urban setting down here for the area of Harad or Harad, however you pronounce that. It is the southern area of Middle Earth where the desert folk are. Now you'll notice I've got four buildings that I'm scheduling for destruction right here, and that is because I overlooked this. They are right inside this node right here. So I'm going to take these out so that the node is better producing. And while I'm at it, I should probably go ahead and remove the roads that are in there also. So let's go ahead and do some road removal. And then I think down here, road removal. And that should be good. That should be good. Oh, no, I don't want to take this out because that is the through affair for the node right here. So we're going to not take that out. Okay. So, you know what? If this is your first time watching this episode of Recreating Middle Earth, let me show you a little bit about what's going on. Let's start with our mods. I am running all 7 parts of MegaMod 9. I do not even know if you can run MegaMod 9 without all 7 parts. If you are interested in playing MegaMod 9, upgrading your vanilla game or your Colonial Charter, simply go to your Browse Workshop here, click on that, and then go until you start finding the MegaMod 9 upgrades. Like right here, this is MegaMod part 1 of 7. This is the MegaMod 0.06. This was an earlier one. So what we want is the MegaMod 9, and you want to look for all 7 parts. And what you're going to have to do is install them in order. So start with 1 of 7, then go to 2 of 7, 3 of 7, 4 of 7. After you install them, you're going to get a little spinny thing up here that says enable the mods. Click on the spinny thing, and then that'll put the X into the enable. And then restart your computer and obviously restart the game. That is what I found works the best. And the only other mod that I'm running is the color radius here. And this changes it from the not so pretty yellow to the awesome colored blue. And those are the only mods that I've got installed right now. So if you are interested in seeing the map seed or playing along, my town name is called Middle Earth, and we are kind of recreating it in a mini version. I thought I would give credit to Mr. Tolkien. And so right here, I spelt out his name, where T is the 20th letter, L is the 12th letter, K is the 11th letter, and N is the 14th letter. Toppen. We're doing valleys because I needed mountains for the Misty Mountains, Isengard, Mordor, but I also need a lot of buildable areas too for Rohan and Gondor, the Shire, and of course we got the Elven area in the forests, and of course the mines of Moria. Okay, terrain size large. I didn't want to go extra large because I actually want to try to finish the map. Climate is temperate, which is a tad bit colder than marine and medium. My disasters are on for some reason. I'm gluttoning for punishment, even though I have no intention of running any crop fields, pastures, or orchards. And since we're going big or going home, I thought I would start with the largest settlement in the starting menu, and that's going to be the old castle. Hard tells us we have no seeds, no animals to begin with, which doesn't bother us because we don't want them anyway. Now, I did purchase, I'm going to get them running now. I did purchase tobacco seeds, and it was only afterwards that Marie has informed me that there is a set in the mods that has the tobacco seeds. You know what? Let's open. What's our builder stat? Oh my God, we have no builders. Okay, we need to make some babies. Let me rephrase that. We need to make a lot of babies, and I can already see I've got 14 homeless people. So I think before we do anything else, we might want to entertain a boarding house. Yeah, I said it. Where can we put a boarding house? Right here. We can put one. Do I have anything here that attracts nomads? I don't know. I thought I had a scarecrow somewhere. I mean, I'm not going to spend all day looking for it. What are you? You're just a bitty well. Okay, I'm not going to spend all day looking for the scarecrow, but does the happy pumpkins, I call them happy pumpkins, I don't know. Let's take a look and see what this thing calls them. Friendly pumpkins. Okay, friendly, happy, tomato. Housing, do you guys have a boarding house? No, you don't. Okay, we struck out on that one. I know the dock system does not have a boarding house, so what we might want to do is go straight down here to the homes menu. And is there one specifically for boarding? No. No. Additional housing. Narrow row houses. Tents. No. No. Jinxies might give us a bitty boarding house. What are you? Boarding house. Only a singular? Yes. And you are the vanilla boarding house. You're going to be too big for this area. Let's take a look at Jinxies to see if they've got anything for boarding houses. OMG. Who is your daddy? Okay, what do we got to choose from? We got a bitty boarding house, 4 times 5 person, temporary lodging, and then we got 4x5 temporary. This one is angled. We don't want the angled one. Let's go for the straight one. We want a tile roof to match this. So there she is in all of her majesty. And you know what? We can actually... I was going to say, we can actually put 2 boarding houses next to each other. But I don't think we're going to do that. I think what we're going to do is just, let's plop it right here. And we're going to you know what? Can we build one on the opposite side too? Yeah, let's stick you there. I could already tell you we can't, but maybe we can do a little bit of terraforming over here to get another one to fit. Oops. There we go. Yeah, we need to take out that back row if we want it to fit. Oh, why don't we go for right there? And how far back are we going? 1, 2, 3, 4 back. We can do that. So 4 back and 7 across. Let's do it. 4 back and 7 across. There. 1, 2, 3, 4 back, 7 across. Right to there. Boom. We just did that. We got, oh my God, stop. We got nomads. Yeah, I need them. We need nomads, baby. Hey, they're at the lamppost. How many? 31. Holy Jesus. I don't know if we can do that. What's the other one bringing us? The statue. 18. 18 is more manageable. Let's do 18. Allow. I'm going to let the other ones just go away on their own. So, we got 18 more. Now comes the problema. We need to start getting these things, people, situated. Get them in. So let's go back to Jinxies. Where was Jinxies? There you are. And how many? I'm not even going to look because you're probably going to take me to the at least another 18 more, which we don't want. Now, are you going to fit? Oh, MG. And are you the right roof? Whoops. Didn't want to do that. There we go. Put you in and okay, that's fish scale. That's thatch. That's slate roof. Put it in. Boom. Okay, 2 boarding houses. What do you need for resources? Iron. We have iron. Awesome. Stone. We got stone. Okay, golden. Let's do it. 2 boarding houses going in. And you know what? Let's get some... Ah! What happened? Oh, autosave. He. That's a tight buffer. But you know what? We'll ride with it. In the meantime, I am going to prioritize this one. And I'm going to prioritize this one. Okay, let's move on to other bigger and better things. Oh, what are you guys bringing us? You are bringing us building supplies. You know what? I probably want to get those building supplies only because something is going to come up where we need them and we're not going to have them. And I don't want to go through the whole chain cycle of building up everything that needs to have the chain cycle. Hey, let me give a shout out to somebody. Big Tex Gaming. I saw you, man. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. And something tells me you might be a gamer as well, so I will definitely check out your goods to see what they have to offer. Okay, what do we have an abundance of? Boom, sort by quantity. Flowers. We were going to put some perfumeries in. Okay. For the time being, why don't we dump 3,000 flowers into this trading post right here? So we're going to go to inventory. And I'm going to go down to flowers, which is right there. And we're going to put in 3,000. And will you take them? Yes, you will. Awesome. Minimize you. And I'm going to park you right under the other trader that we have over there. And you are going to get minimized again. And I might as well leave you there for now. What are you? You're the one that we're waiting on. Okay, what are we waiting for? Flowers. Oh, we wanted the whole components. And you know what? We may as well buy the building supplies here also. So let's go ahead and grab those 3 building supplies. Let's go ahead and grab these 20 hull components. Oh my God, we're going to do some shipping wharf, baby. How much do I owe you? I owe you $29.65. Okay, we're still waiting for $29.65 to come in. And do I have you for 3,000 flowers? Yes, I do. Awesome. Awesome. Park you right there. And let's move on. Get them running. Okay, perfumeries. We may want to... Are you a different trader? Yes, you... Oh my God, 2 more. Stop. Nah, let them run. What are you bringing? Ducks? No, thank you. We're not doing pastures. What you bringing? Horses? No. Oh my God. I would have done the longhorns if we're doing pastures, but we're not. I mean, the only pasture I may consider doing would be the deer up at the Shire, but I don't think we're going to. Can we get a perfumery put in someplace? Right here, but something tells me, can we also get it? I don't think we can get a shore house in there. And since this is fishing, I don't want to interrupt this ring of influence. But by golly, something should go right there. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to bring. You know what? Doggone it. Maybe we will. And you might just be the first ship and wharf we put in. I'm looking over here to see if there's anywhere here we can get one. This is a little far out for now. We're probably going to do something along here when we build this area up. But haven't yet decided on that one. We're kind of jumping the gun. And I don't want to put another trading post in. I think we've got enough traders for now, especially if we're going to start building up the dock area. So let's go to Ship and Wharf. And would it be under here? Are you Ship and Wharf? Wharf and Ship, yep. And you, my friend, will not go there unless we do some terraforming. This is one of those twist my finger moments. Make me want to do this. And I think we're going to. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can do 6. So I'm going to grab the Grumpy Flattener. We're going to skip 1 and then go 6 over. I can't see my number. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come down to 1 right there. Boom. And then boom. And then come on, baby. Give me Ship and Wharf. Ship and Wharf. Do, 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 do. I know I keep calling it that. Uh-oh. Did I not go over far enough? Okay. Perhaps. Do, 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 do. Okay, and let's go here. You know what? If we went 6 last time, let's go 7 this time. And Oh my gosh, here come the nomads. Look at that little trail of ants. Okay, ship and morph, baby. Uh-oh. Somebody honked their horn. I guess they didn't like my song. There she is. And that is the small ship. So you know what? Cha-ching. Nail it down. As soon as we get the hull components, they will build that. And do we have 30 lumber? I'm pretty sure we've got 30 lumber. By quantity, we could try to find it by quantity, but it's easier just to do it by name. L lumber. Oh, 720. Yeah, we're golden. Quantity. Okay. Can we do a perfumery? And you know what? I'm almost thinking right here. Oh, but we're going to need water. Well, there is we're right next to the water. Why can't we do water? Hello. Okay. So we're going to go into the luxuries, which is over here. There is the perfumery. You know what? Doggone it. I put perfumeries in. I know I did. I'm going to put one perfumery right there. And I know you're going to need a water producing. Oh my God. You need glass too, I'll bet. And I don't think we've got any shore houses. You wait. Yeah, we do. We got this one. You're making clay. Something tells me we're going to need a glass shore house. And you know what? I'm going to try to get the glass, because the glass shore house is also going to need glass wares. Look at this. I did all this pre-planning and I haven't opened a single thing yet. Well, you know what? How about a housing check? Because that's going to get us some. Oh my God, we're golden. Everybody that wants a house has one. We need one more house. Oh my gosh, nuts on a biscuit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, I think, and start opening up the rest of all of this over here. And then, yeah, let's get people to work. So why don't we, I'm just going to open everything right here. So that way they've got something to do. And I think these are all houses right along here. So if I need one house, let's go ahead. Oh, wait, that's a barbecue. Hee hee hee. What are you guys on the outside? You're the tailor. Okay, you must be little, and you guys are butchers. Got it. So I don't have any more houses in this area. No, this is all food production here. Okay. What the heck? Let's do it. So the bakery looks like it has a ring of happiness around it. That's a surprise. But you know what? A forest barn. Why on God's green earth would I put a forest barn in there? I don't know. That's bigger than the barn I'm using. The Pilgrim's Rest. We're going to make some root beer because OMG, I love root beer. It's got to be sugar-free though. Yeah, everything now on has to be sugar-free. They took away my happiness. But that's all right. So, we are, what are you? You're a tailor. Okay, we'll let you build. So basically, we're going to open everything over here. I don't know why I've got two tailors. I must have some type of wool production going on in this area. You know, we're going to get the two more butchers over here so they can process whatever they're processing. Yeah, so everything here is now open. What are you guys? Water mills, yes. We're going to need you for the bakeries. There we go, man. This is going to be our first wharf district right next to Happy Pumpkins. Now we're down in the urban area down here. It looks like we got some seafood stuff going in here. I think these are 3 rice farms, rice planters. So once we get some rice in stock and they build these, rice is another OP producer. Let's go ahead and get a fisherman out at the end of this dock here. What are you guys? You're a chicken breeder and you are an herb mender. Sure. Make our dock healthy, wealthy, and wise. I got a few more things going on down here. Old Saltery. Yeah, let's go ahead and build it. This is another old Saltery. Let's go ahead and build it. Because I found something out that I didn't know before. And of course, we're going to make some sake with the rice. These old Salteries. Let's go to this one up here. Remember, we're always looking for something that can do something with duck. And that we know the urban butcher works with duck. Well, guess what? Right here, duck meat. The Saltery also works with duck meat. As a matter of fact, this thing works with everything. Beef, mutton, venison, fish, goat, bear, bison, boar, pork. Oh, please do not tell me that pork and boar are 2 different things. Chicken, duck, goose, and pheasant. Oh my God, the old Saltery just does everything. So I've got a second saltworks down here. We may as well have them build that one also. And that is going to mean that we are going to start Mordor down here. I don't know what, you know what, we might just do another saltworks right over here. Unless I can think of, maybe they need a ship and wharf down here. And does this thing have river access? It does have river access. So we can even go traders down here if we wanted to. Okay, let's come back over here. And I'm going to open up the rest of this stuff that's in this area. And then once everything gets built, we're going to go ahead and do an employment check again so that we don't have any homeless people. Not homeless people, but so that we don't have any, what am I trying to say? Unemployed people. Yeah, our job market report is going to be awesome. Urban housing. Good. Yeah, we can do some more urban housing down here. What are you? You're a house. Good. Are you another square of houses? Yes, you are. Let's get these people housed. There's another storage barn. We'll take that. What are you guys? Flax patch. Okay, we're starting to work with some flax now. So that must mean I've got some more tailor action going on in this area. And we may as well get these roads going through here. Awesome. Awesome, baby. Uh-oh. Is this 2 patches without a road separating them? Sure is. Okay, I'm going to hold off on this until, like I said, we get some of this stuff built. And then we're going to go ahead and do our housing check. 5 duck blinds right there. And something tells me, what's the chance that every one of these is a butcher? No, they're houses. Oh my God, I did not go nuts with butchers. Butcher? Oh my God, yes, I did go nuts with butchers. These are all going to work with duck. Duck, 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 duck. As a matter of fact, let's get them on. Let's get some duck action going. Okay, you're already on roast duck. Awesome. You are roast duck. You are roast duck. And you are roast duck. Perfect. Okay. Now, where can we go from here? That almost sounds like a song. Where do we go from here? Can they build this already? We might want to punch the mountain. What kind of format are they in? What the? Okay, I got a road going through the middle. Okay, we can do that. Let's get a road through the middle and then get a tunnel going so that we can get over there. So my tunnel, and we're doing the wooden ones, are going to start off, and you're not going to let me see the road, are you? Oh, you booger. Well, there she is. Oh, that is it. Good, 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 good. Let's go ahead and put her in. Put her in, put her in, put her in now. Boom. Now I'm going to let them build that just so we can get into this node over here. And then once we get over here, we've got the creek plank already. We need to build that bridge. I'm just not there yet. Why don't we take this road, come across the top of this, and go across? That's going to be the next tunnel right here. Awesome. Put it in, and let's go ahead and run this road into the tunnel. Right there. Cool. Cool. Then we can build this bridge, and any nomads that get stuck over there will be able to navigate their way into our town. What are you? Urban storage? Yes. We can never have enough storage. Okay, they're getting these buildings put in. That's a good sign. It looks like we're going to need some more wood. We can do that. Oh my God, and the boarding houses are done. Nobody lives there. Nobody lives there. Interesting, but our homeless all went away. We're getting laborers. That's good. What's our housing count look like? Oh my God, we're still golden. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave this area for now until they finish building everything. And then we'll populate it. Oh, we need to look at our dock system out here. Remember what we were going to do? Because I don't. Let me take a look at how we built this. Okay, build it out. We can come off of the end. I think we might go around this little hump right here. And it almost looks like we actually roaded this area. Now, does this road go into that dock? Yes, it does. Okay. So what that's telling me is I don't understand why it's letting me build straight in front of this. Huh. But you know what? I guess it is. So let's bring this down to there. There. And then we got to figure out what the halibut we're going to do with this area. I mean, it would be easy just to put, I'm going to flipping, flip, 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 flip. It would be so easy to just line this with traders. And you know what? Uh-oh. Do you not line? OMG. Zoom in. Come over. Do you not line up? Oh, no, you do. Why are you scaring me like that? Okay. God, there's so much we can do on this. The traders have my interest. We can do rice on here. This would be a little area for some more reeds. I think the first thing I should probably do is find out where the center is. And what if we, you know what? What? God, I really want to put like a little lighthouse or something right out here. And I kind of know which one I want to use because you guys know me. You already know which one I'm thinking about. And if you still haven't figured it out, I'll go ahead and show you. This is my favorite town hall of all of them. If I can, this little guy right here, the tiny town hall, because it kind of looks like a lighthouse, but it's like a little gathering center. And there is a set where you can change the color. I think, yeah, there it is. You can change the color. And if we can get the slate roof, cha-ching, right there, slate roof, and that's the only one. So let's go back to slate roof. Can we put you? No, we can't. But oh my God, that would have been so freaking cool to put that. You know what? We can do it. We can put this there if we wanted to. That is just so freaking cool. You guys know I'm going to do this. I'm just trying to see where the center of this would be. I'd probably put it right there. Yeah. So I need to do a little 3x3 right there. Or kind of center. See, the problem is I don't know where this thing actually ends. It probably ends like right about there. And I don't know. I don't know. Let's get something built up in this area first, and then we'll figure out what to do. In the meantime, I think maybe we're going to start getting some traders in over here. I know I'm going nuts with traders right now. But you know what? There might just come a time when we are overproducing a lot of specific commodities and we're going to be needing others. And how's our logs? You know what? I'm going to buy your logs because we could use some. And what is that? 2 times 2 is 4. Add 2 zeros. You want 400 of something? Okay, take 400 of that. Cha-ching. There she is. Trade it. Dismiss it. Thank you for coming. What you got? No, thank you. Thank you for coming. Always thank your traders for coming. We're done. We're built up over here. Let's go over to the nomads or the urban. Oh my God, we are built up over here. Let's do an employment check. Let's do this, baby. I'm going to take out all my builders, make them laborers, and then let's go down here and bakers. We're going to add some bakers. But before we add the bakers, we want to make sure they're baking the right stuff. So we got those watermill bakers in over here. You guys are my tailors, right? Yes. Where are my bakers over here? I know I've got some. Oh, I think these two. No. A bakery and a bakery. Yeah, we're kind of toying with both. Oh, this medieval bakery cannot be upgraded. Wah, wah, wah. That's too bad. So we can't get a slate house on this one. But you know what? You kind of fit in there anyway. So you can make a lot of stuff. I was going to say, what do sailors like? But I'm not going to do hardtack because, to be honest, nobody likes hardtack. Okay, what do you build? Or what do you, so you kind of make the same things, but you just look different. Apricots. You know what we should probably do? We should probably take a look at this stuff here and figure out what other nodes do we need. Like here we could, okay, blueberries don't have a node, but we can do cherries. We get onions and mushrooms naturally. Do I have a dairy over here? Because I'm thinking quiche and omelets. Get them some serious breakfast food going. I thought I had a dairy someplace over here. You're the chicken shed. Oh, come on. You're the forest barn. That is an interesting forest barn. Because technically I normally wouldn't use that. And are my cow things making milk? Well, there's nobody. Oh, produces. Oh my God, we have to select what we want. And sure enough, it doesn't tell us anything. All right, if you're the developer, please fill in the blanks here so we can know what we're building. An old pub. Okay. Dairies. Why did I have to start off at a bakery? Why don't we do this? Let's take a look and see what we have an abundance of. Well, they're the onions. Look at that. No, that's a lie. There we go. We have an abundance of flour, so we do want to get the bakeries up and running. What can we make with, oh my God, can we make pumpkin pie? I mean, that would be awesome if we could make pumpkin pie. I don't think so. Figs. There's more apples. They're the mushrooms. Did we come across the... and look at this. We are getting milk. Okay. Onions. Have we seen onions yet? No. Well, onions can't be far behind. They're the blueberries. Oh, you know what? I want to see roots. I know you're probably thinking, gosh, Grumpy, what are you going to do with roots? Well, we just talked about it. Right here. You're going to make me root beer, baby. And I'm actually going to put you in right now. Oh, I'm going to put you in right now. There we go. Because doggone it, I want my root beer. Let's see. You are water producer. And I'll bet you dollars to donuts these are perfumeries right here. Oh my God, you don't need glass. Yes. 1, 2. Okay, 3. Nope. Autosave. Come on. There we go. Perfumeries are in. Water. Yes, please. Make me water. Oh, make me more water. Oh, make me more water. Well, more water? Water. Come on, people. There we go. I don't know where those other people went. They're probably just workers. Cha-ching. We got perfumeries. Awesome. Okay, what else? I should probably just go down my list. Okay, what did you get? No, you are not making hardtack. Nut bread. I think I've got the Happy Pumpkins making nut bread. We're not making sugar yet. I think I'm gonna put these guys on. You're gonna make omelets. You are gonna make quiche. And we may, does our chicken breeder, do we even have the chicken breeder in this area? No, we don't. Are you serious that we don't have a chicken breeder in here? Come on, people. Okay. No chicken breeder? Guess what? We're going to drop a couple. Well, at least put one right here. So let's go into the dock. Let's go into the dock. Let's go into the resources. Let's get us a chicken. And I'm going to do the flippy thing. Flip. And you know what? By golly, Miss Molly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to run it straight into that. So doggone it. That did not work. But that will. That'll work. Do we have religion in this area? Where's my shrine? Gotta have some religion. Religion and school. And I don't see either. So that didn't work well. Did I not plan for a school and for religion? I guess not. I don't see anything here. Okay. Then that's probably a slightly more priority than that chicken breeder thing. So let's go ahead and grab the water shrine. And water shrine, and where's my door? There she is. That's my door right there. So I'm going to flip it so it opens towards the there. Now I'm thinking, yeah, let's open it so it goes there. And then next to that, I'm going to put the school in over here because that only makes sense. And I'm going to go ahead and flip the school around so that it's kind of double docked right there. Okay, so now we got school and we have education. And I still want to get a chicken breeder in over here. At least one. At least one. Now, unless there's something up here making chickens, your sheep, your cows, your pigs, your goats, your goats. Why did I not put a chicken breeder in? Well, there you are. Only one? Why would I only put a single chicken breeder in? Okay. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, that did not work well. So you know what? We got this one little space right over here. I'm going to go ahead and drop in a chicken breeder into that area. And does the chicken breeder actually make chicken? Or are you just eggs and feathers? Oh, it does make chicken meat. Good, 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 good. I don't know why. Oh, I think I want the chicken meat for the soups and everything. You know what? If we did the flippy thing, flip, we can get two of them in right here. There. One, two, one, two. You know what? By golly, Miss Molly, there. And I think they can walk between these. So I'm actually going to put three of them in right there. Yeah, we just did that. Okay, move on. Are we running? Yeah, we are. Good, 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 good. Now let's come back to this area here because we talked about this. I think I am going to, if we do the traders, this would be oh, I've already got my fishing dock in over here. So we're going to need a creek plank going across here. Let's put it in. More nomads. I don't think, you know what? Just pause. I might need them. Let's finish the employment check and see if we need more people. More people. Here we go. Seven bakers. I'm going to put them all in. Put all the bakers in, and then we're just going to have to go around and see what they're making. An apothecary. Interesting. Okay, we'll take an apothecary. Beekeepers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, brewers. 7. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh, and I'm out of people. Let's find those nomads. Nomads, baby. Okay, flipping for perspective. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Sounds like Charlie Sheen. Winning. Okay, here we go. And oh, that is not my perspective. Yeah, that is my perspective. Okay, where would these nomads be? I don't have them up here. How many are you? You're one. Good. Okay, let's come down and see if we can find these nomads. Are you on my statue? No. You're not there. Are you this a nomad? Well, yes, but you're not there. I thought I had one more thing in this area that produced nomads, but I'm not seeing it right now. Something tells me it's hidden behind something here. But it's probably going to be a lot easier just to look for them. Okay. Are you in my industry area? Here we go. There they are, right there. And you guys are at the lamppost again. Oh, this was our big producer. 50. Wow. Okay. You guys, I need a coffee for this one. Okay. I may be over caffeinated right now. And you guys have seen a lot of crazy things in Banished. Here comes another crazy thing. This might be the craziest. We just allowed 50 nomads into our town. So, if you are in a hospital right now, prepare for some company. Now, let's finish our employment check, and then we're going to get these guys housed. So, brewers, yes, please. 9, okay, 7, 7, 7, 10, 10, 16. 1, 2 more butchers. Okay, carvers, 1 of 1, chandelier 1, 6 clerics. Yes, we can use some religion. I'm going to get these guys running. Dock workers, yeah, we'll take one more. 6 dredgers, give me one more dredger. 7, 2, 2, 8 fishermen, yes, please. 11, 11, 13. Oh my God, we're only in the G's. Okay, 2, 2, 8, 2, 8, 13 for hunters, yes, please, one more. Hunters, hunters, 2, 2, 4 joiners. I think those are my cooper makers. Why not? We can always sell barrels if we have to. And there's that. A miller, 2 more millers. Let's get those up and running. 2, 2, 4, 4, 3 preservist. Give me another one. I don't know what you're preserving, but okay. 4. Yeah, one of these times we're going to just have to go through 1, 2, 3 tailors. We're going to have to go through and just see what everybody is doing. Vendors, I don't need people in my markets, but you know what? I think I've got the labor force to do this. Yeah, I think I've got the labor force to do that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, everybody who wants a job has a job. How many does that leave me? 0. Not good. There's one. Awesome. So there's my cushion. All right. 100% employment right now. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Okay. Now, we finished the urban area. Urban area is done. Perfect. Let's come up here. This area is complete. The dock area. Oh wait. I barbecue. What are we doing in the barbecue? You've got chicken, potatoes, and firewood. Well, we are going to make some chicken. And you're going to make... Did I just put 2 barbecues in? Oh, doggone it. I should have put soup in. One of these is supposed to be soup. But you know what? I guess we're just going to have a barbecue party. Okay, so you are going to make chicken, beef, mutton, fish. Fish and chips. Fish and chips actually sounds good right now. But something tells me, okay, do we have potatoes? I don't think we've got potatoes. Unless one of these plots is making potatoes. You're not going to tell me what you're making. But we can easily figure that out. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. And you guys are the 6x8s. So you're making no potatoes. You're making no potatoes. And you're making no potatoes. Okay. No potatoes. Let's come over here. What are you? You're 7. You're 7. You're 7. And you are 7. What is number 7 making? 9, 8, 7. Potatoes. We got potatoes, baby. So, guess what? You guys are making... Where are they? Oh, there's a job. Nope, don't do roving. Okay, here they are. Chicken, potatoes, and firewood. Sounds good, man. 1, 2. We got some barbecue action going. Can we get rid of these guys? Can we buy your stuff now? Yes. Here we go. Whoops, wrong one. Let's do this. Oh yeah, today is trash day. Sorry about that. I do have the window open just because it is really nice outside right now. But it is going to be probably another 9,500-degree day today. We're buying that. We're buying that. I owe you 29 blop blop. Well, let's start you off with one of those. Oh, you know what? 10 of those. And then I only need to give you 115 of these. Cha-ching. And you know what? Trade it. Dismiss it. And now that we got hull components, we're going to get our shipping wharf, baby. Actually, that's enough hull components to build 2 shipping wharfs. And I wanted your building supplies. So you're going to give me 3. I'm going to give you 465 of these boogers. 465. And cha-ching. We're going to trade it. We're going to dismiss you, and please come back with something else that we can use. Put an emphasis on something we can use. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay, I think I'm done looking at this area. Let's move on. Did we ever figure out what we're going to do here? And you know what? By golly, Miss Molly, I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. I really want to probably do some trading posts along here. I don't know. Maybe one trader here. Put a couple ship and wharfs back here. So it might behoove of us to take this road out and plant 2 ship and wharfs right along here. Let's do that. So I am going to do some road removal. And we're going to take out this road right here like that. Then we're going to go ahead and see ship and wharf, baby. How many of these can we get in? Almost looks like 3. Interesting. It won't go there. Why don't we start here? And it's not going to let me build on that last piece, but we can come over and my question is, okay, how many do I need to go over? 4, 8. So basically not 8 or 9. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it right there, 8. How far up can I go? Right to there. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 in there. And I don't want the big ship. Ah, nuts! I hit the wrong button. Well, let's just see if we can go straight across. Oops. There's a small ship. So 1 there. And then give me my small ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. And then, yep, these 2 are going to be right next to each other. So 2 more ship and wharfs are going in right there. Okay, we're down with the sickness. Of course, we knew we would be. And all of my hospitals do have physicians in them. Yes, 4 of 4. So you know what? We're going 10 speed to kill them fast. Boom. Well, we did something there. We got that in. Why don't we go ahead and start with a trading post out here? Now, do I want to do that? Or do we want to turn this into a fishing area? My wheels are turning right now because part of me is saying turn it into a fishing area. If I've got a fishing dock going in right here, oh my God, I'm starting to have that twang in my voice now. I mean, technically speaking, we can bring from this road up here, come down, come out, or we can come here, which is more in the center. I don't know which one is more centered. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do know one thing, that I want that creek plank bridge going across here. And do we want it there, or do we want it, oops. Well, it doesn't go there, so you know what? That just answered our question. Right there. Oh, right there. Put it in. Okay, now we got some more. Oh my God, he left us. But before you go, nope, no animals. Thank you for coming. Oh my God, we're getting ship and wharf over here. And you know what we're probably going to want? We're probably going to want some more industry over here. I'm just trying to figure out where we want to put our housing. Why don't we do a line straight across here? Yep, you'll let me do it. Right there. Oh, no, you won't. Yeah, you know what? Doggone it. That's what we're going to play with. So let's go cha-ching. And you know what? We don't even have to do housing right here. This could be industry because we can technically put the housing along the dock. And that might just be a way to start. So, okay, let's look at what we know we're going to do first. Like right here in this little area, we know we're going to put in reed farms. So I'm going to go to my dock. I'm going to go to my dock. I'm going to go to my dock. I'm going to go to reed farms and see how many of these little boogers we can stick in right here. So we got one, one, two, three, two, one, two, three, three, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, five. And that's probably it. Yep, that's going to be all we get. And you know what? That's good. Good, 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 good. So we know we're going to get those in. Oh, let's slow it down to 5 speed. Otherwise, we're going to... Oh, wait, we still got sick people. Nope, 10 speed. Yeah, I'm a sadist. Now, I think we're going to do some dock housing along here. Now, will my housing go here, or am I running into the wall? And what am I going to do with this road coming across? Does it even come across? Camellia. No. Okay. Can we tunnel? No. I mean, we're going to have to tunnel eventually. So we need to make a landing over here. So I think the first thing I need to do is make a clearing of Grumpy Flattener over here. And I think we're going to take a 3 wide clearing and maybe make a 2 by 3 or a 3 by 3. Let's start with a 2 by 3 like that. So we got a little 2 by 3 clearing. Now, where do you come out at on the other? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Where do you come out at over here? Okay, you're right next to that black mark right there in the rock. I'm going to kind of keep my finger on that one. So then I'm going to grab Grumpy Flattener again. There's the black mark on the rock. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3 by 2. Maybe by 3 over here. A 3 by 3. God, I hope I got this in the right place. Well, we just did that. So now, can I bring my tunnel? No, we don't need more nomads. And we're going to look at those traders in a minute. But now can I bring my tunnel over? Oh my gosh. Who is your daddy? Perfect. We got a tunnel. Oh my God, they're leaving. Don't leave me. Ooh, mackerel. Did I see mackerel in here? Yep, mackerel. Ugh. Don't like mackerel. Mackerel, good bait, but not for eating. Okay, what do you bring? You're just bringing food. How's our food doing? 54K? We're rocking food. We're rocking food. We don't need food. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I don't want to look at the other people right now. I think we're doing well. Okay, we got a tunnel coming through here. Cha-ching, awesome. And to make this very cohesive over here, I think what I'm going to actually do, I know I could do a road up here, but I'm actually thinking about putting like a dock piece coming right out of the tunnel. I don't know. We'll look at both of those options to see how they look. Over here, I don't know if I want to bring, how far can I bring this road over? If you were to come across, oh my God, you actually do go all the way to the, okay, we'll put the road in to the dock. Come back over here and uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, wrong way. Let's go right there. Boom. Kind of a land bridge right there. Okay, good. Can we get some housing along the dock? And we're probably going to want to get some dock storage going as well. I don't want to impede this area because this kind of looks cool where the water comes in. I think a dock storage right here might be to the best of our interest. So let's go ahead and grab a large dock storage. and it's not going to let me put it in. Okay, so something tells me we're going to have to do some reconstructive surgery here. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I think, yeah, 4. Okay. Let's. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to do this. There's our tunnel going in. And I think the dock is 6 wide. There's the road. 1. Okay, it's not going to space evenly. So maybe put it right there. And so how many do we need? 1, 2, 3. Seriously? This thing's only 3? I think it's 4. 4 wide. And let's go over, I think it is 6. It is 6. So 4 by 6. Let's grab Grumpy. This is the most dangerous thing you can do in this whole build thing. Okay, that must be the dock right there. So let's start there. Go 4 up. Go over 6. Right to there. Oh, come on, baby. Don't let me down. Boom. My biggest fear is that this is going to look ugly. And the problem is when you do once you start leveling, there is no return. You are committed. There she is. I don't see doors. Let's flip, flip, flip. There are my doors. All right. Now we got some storage for all these reed farms. Let's do it. Something's telling me more storage here. But something is also telling me that I'm going to put some type of a dock market out here. I just don't know where yet. We got the reed farms in. We got that. I'm almost thinking right between here. That's probably going to be the best place to put it. And if I'm just going to do a little measuring here with this ring of influence, if I put it there, like that, God, we're not really getting a lot from above. So this is now asking me, is this the best market I could use for this area? And I'm still thinking it might be the best market. The other thing is I can drop it in right there. And you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to drop it in there in line with the dock and then run a fishing pier out from it. Yeah, because we're not grabbing a lot from above. Oh, that's good. That's good. I could see better. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to come 2 across, and we're going to want to go. Oh, we don't have to do anything. I just want to come 2 across. Okay, 1, doggone it, 1, 2, right to there, and flip, flip, flip. I guess put it in. Okay, we did it. Nomads, baby. What's our buffer look like? 33. Oh my God, I need builders. So let's just do this. Let's grab 30 of those laborers and make them builders. Boom. There we go. We just did that. Let's get some stuff built. I'm not going to look at the at my traders right now because I really kind of want to focus on this area here. And you know what? I screwed up the market. That is not the way I want to build it. Because I'm thinking we're going to do some trading posts along here. We can do one trading post over. Gosh darn it, we can do a lot of trading posts if we wanted to. Yeah, I'm going to put the market inside here, and then we're going to build out from it. Yep, I answered my own question. So actually we can come over 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's take out that. Oh my God, that worked out really well. Okay, and now let's go ahead and get the market put into there. I think I want to do my market like that. So I need to take out 2 more pieces in the mountain. So I need to come over 2 and is it 2 more pieces? Yeah. Come over 2. Over 2, up 2, across 5. Over 2, up 2, across 5. Over 2, where's my dot? There's that. Over 2, 1. I think it's to right there. Over 2, up 2, across 5. Sure doesn't look right. Probably should have taken them out 1 row at a time. But you know what? Let's see what happens here. Okay, back to the dock, back to the dock, back to the dock, back to the market. And we could put the butt end up there. Yeah, look at that. I need 1 more row taken out in the back. I'm going to flipping, flip, 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 flip. Because I got to see where, I want to make sure that my thing is lining up right there. Yeah, I need to take out 1 more row. Okay, but you know what? At least we didn't take too much out. So let's go ahead and do the flippy thing again. Flip, 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 flip. And see if we can take out 1 more row in the back. Yeah, I'm nervous. If surprise, surprise, there's that. There's that. One, two, three across five. I'm gonna flipping, flip, and grab the market, grab the market, grab the market, and just like that, line you up there. Perfect. That's what we want right there. Make it happen. Flipping again, flip. And I think we actually need to put in a little. Let me just see how centered this thing is. So we are 1, 2, and I'm hoping this is 3 right here. You know, we could have come over one more. We could have, I think we could have come over one more, and then that would have been right between the roads. Let's do that. I know I'm totally wishy-washy right now, but, you know, just hang in there with me. So there's that. There's that. So I need to go up 1, and then we're going up 3. 1, 2, 3. And then just to make it even, 1, I think that's going to work. I'm flipping again, flip, but this time we're going this way. Flip. Let's grab the dock market and get that put in. Actually, you know what? Flipping, we can put it in here and just make sure that it's even on both sides. So here we go, dock market, dock market, dock market. And see, now it is, oh, I got to take out the old one. Ha, ha, ha. Boom. Okay, and now it's actually centered between the 2 roads. So we got 1, 2 to that road, and then we got 1, 2, 3 to there. Oopsies. Don't worry, we're not gonna. Screw it. It's in. Give me 1 dock piece. Just like Sean Connery. Give me 1 ping. 1 ping. Come on up. Okay. Good. That's done. Now, did we ever figure out what we're going to do here? I don't think we did. We do know that we got a dock market going in. Okay, I guess we're still running at 10 speed. Oh my God, we're up to 70K in food now. Perfect. You know what? I think real fast, let's go ahead and do a housing check. Because we may have to. Oh my God, are we 75 houses shy? Oh my God, what did that just do to our these things? They are a boarding house only has 5 people. This one has no people. And we're 80 houses shy. Holy nuts on a biscuit. Okay, forget this. This is not working for us right now. Yeah, I got to get out of this area. This is going to be some offline pre-planning right there. I'm flipping for perspective. Flip, 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 flip. Now, do you guys want to go to Mordor or do you guys want to go to the Shire? I'm thinking Shire, baby, and I didn't pre-plan that area, which is too bad because I would have loved to have pre-planned the Shire right now. It looks like we got us another node out here. What are you? You're a grape forester. Of course, because we're getting into the elven areas over there. Okay, so let's go to the Shire. If we can kind of see where we're at. I can't pull the map out any further because this is Moria up here, the Dwarven Mines. So I think this area is Shire land. So, gosh darn it, I really should have pre-planned this area. Let's start off with the node area here. You guys are already missing a hunter. I can see that. I just want to see where I'm putting my hunter. Okay, I'm putting my hunter in the building to the north. So what do we got here? We got us a gatherer and we got us a grape forester. Perfect. Let's go ahead and take our road, go between the two, right there, come out to the border here, come down to this road here. Okay, you've been outlined. Let's go to the north. King of the North. Come down to here. You've been outlined. I don't think I can go too much further here. So we're either going to tunnel this or we're going to just carve out a road between there. Let's start with a tunnel to see if it's going to buy that. It doesn't like the tunnel. Okay, so you know what? I think we're just going to carve out a road going through there. And I'm thinking the best thing we can probably do is that's interesting. I am inside my node here with this road. Well, that's probably because that's a main road going across. Okay, we can deal with that. I'm not going to let that little bit bother me. This up here, this probably will bother me. And how far can I take my road in? There's the red. And there it is, right on that tree right there. Okay, so we're going to lose a couple resources here. So I'm going to grab Grumpy Flattener. You know what? Screw it. Let's take the Happy Flattener because we're in no hurry to get this done. And we're just going to start there, come straight across. There's my tree. And we'll even do one more after that. Right to there. Boom. And then when they clear that out, we'll go into that area. Okay, nomads, you guys know I can't do nomads right now, right? And should we start getting some Shire houses in here, or should we do a transition from these mines? I think we're going to go straight for the Shire here. And we need to get a single hunter in next to that gatherer. So let's go to the hunters. They call me the hunter. And where's my single pixel one? Is not you. You're not. I think it was over here. 24, 10. You are my single pixel hunter. Gonna flip you around. Okay, there you're on the road. There you're hitting. There you're not. Guess what? You're going in right there. I'm going to open these up so that they can already build those. We are going to need... What do the hobbits have for storage? They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Storage, right there. No, it's sausages. Storage. Small barn, large barn, root cellar. What's a large look like? And they do have the roads going through. The problem here is we need to make sure we got the right facade. And I really like the white. I think I'm going to run with the white. Okay. And you know what? We may as well give them a stockpile right across from that. So let's see if we can... Uh-oh. Okay, are you my... Yep, you must be my... And I just got to figure out... nuts on a biscuit. Oh my god, I'm putting the stockpile in the wrong area. Oopsies. So are you... Wait, stop, pause. What's going on here, people? There's that, there's that. I want to go this direction. Where is that barn I put in? Did I put the barn on the wrong side? Oh. Actually, I did put the barn on the wrong side. What a doofus I am. That sucks. Okay, Shire. Where my storages? Storage. And we want a large. I don't know why we want a large. Okay, is that my white? No, you're not white. There you are. Okay, I want you north of the road. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that is accurate. And then skip one right there. Boom. Perfect. Let them build it. Now, stockpile. Stockpile, baby. Ah! Oh my gosh, my brain is fried. That's the last thing you want to see in a game is... Uh-oh. Oh, there's my gap. Okay, so what do we got? 6 by 5? Holy nuts, that's a huge stockpile. Wow. Wow. I don't know if I've ever run a stockpile that large before, but I'll tell you what, there is no more room for housing in this area. I'm actually going to put the housing right out here for them. So let's go ahead and grab some Hobbit homes. And where my homes at? Where my homies? Here we go. Houses for 4. No, those are old hovels. We want hobbits. School homes. And we got built-ins and we got freestandings. And we want the freestandings. We don't do 3 people houses. 4 people and 5 people. And you know what? Doggone it. We're going big. This one's for Marlene. So here you go. 5 people houses. Oh, can I see my white? There we go. So right here on the corner, I'm going to put 1 in there. So cha-ching. And now we're going to... Oh, wait. Now we're at white again. Oh, my God. Do I have 2 different thatches? I do. Okay, I've got a pretty thatch and I've got the ugly thatch. I don't know why I say ugly thatch because, you know, somebody did develop that. And I should show gratitude for that. So it's just there is a nicer thatch that has been developed. Okay, so that's going to give us some initial housing for the people working here. That node has been self-contained. Now, I don't know how I want to grid this area. As a matter of fact, I'm almost wondering if we should run the road all the way outside of this. Ooh. Did they already carve out the mountain? Yes, they did. Okay, so we're committed. I mean, we still could go outside here and have a larger area for gathering, but it's all good. Let's creek plank across here. So there's our road. We're going to come through here and creek plank across there. And then I may as well grab my road here and continue till we hit the creek plank. Right there. And I think we got to flatten a couple more pieces there. So why don't we go to right there? And then we'll flatten all the way to the creek plank. Like that. Okay, and then that's going to get us over to that side. And I think this is going to be the elven forest over here. But for now, we're going to concentrate on the Shire. Are we running? Numbers are moving. Yes, they are. Good, 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 good. Why don't we start off with... Let's do some back-to-back housing here. Maybe get a little square of homes. And I know that is... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go any further into this node. I'm just going to leave them right there. I think from now on, I'm going to build outside of the node here. Oh, that's actually perfect. Yeah. Let's do that just to get us a little spacer. And let's put in 2 more houses right there of the Hobbit type. And then maybe we're going to start us a main street or something in this area. And I'm going with the big ones. We're going big. Uh-oh, do the flippy thing. So we got flip. That's actually the one I want. You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I need my road. Well, we can do this. We can find the road there. Come across, come across. Come. Nope, not going to do that. Go in there. Go up 1. Boom. And then come around. Flip, flip, flip. There we go. Flip, flip. And then same thing. Where's our road? Where is our road? Well, it's right there. I did not put that in the right place. Oh my gosh, I am such a boob. There, that's lined up on the other house. That's what I should have done, was line it up on the other house. Right there. Let's take out the one on top because yours truly screwed it up. And go to the Hobbit houses and get the big one because we're going big. And do the flippy thing. And where's my white? There she is. There she is. And we can technically go right across the street from this one. So let's go up, 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 There's our road. Go up one more. Cha-ching, put it in. Okay, good, 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 good. And I think I am going to go back to back and maybe do this outside area with some of the Hobbit plots that we've got over here. But I'm going to let them build what they've got going on first. I think this might be Main Street coming through, at least a Main Street coming through. So I don't really want to take it all the way. Oh my God, look how we cleared that. Well, that was a good clearing, but I'm not going to take my road that far. Maybe kind of corner it with this one right here. And then that's a nice small zone that we can work with for right now. Right there. And then what we can go ahead and do is take the top road and then come down to that same spot right there. I don't know if I'm really hampering myself here. We'll do it. We may have a couple roads going through this node here. And you know what? I think I'm already going to commit myself to the top. I'm not even looking at nomads right now. Why don't we commit ourselves to the top to come down to here and then come across to here. Oh, shoot. I think we hit some kind of hill over here. I saw that a little bit too late. Yep. Yep. Okay. So take that out right there, right there. I'm going to take that out because we're not going to deal with that right now. What we might do is carve this out just like we did over here. And as long as we're talking about what we did over here, let's get Grumpy Flattener. And you know, doggone it. I know we might lose a resource or two here. But let's take that to the creek plank bridge right there. And we can continue with the road to the bridge. Nope. Right to there. Awesome. Oh my God, we got our first Hobbit house in. They're going to need woodcutters over here. I can already see that. They're ready for the hunter already. Wow. Ready for the hunter already. There must be a rule in the English language about that. Don't ask me what it is. Why is our stockpile not going in? Where is our stockpile? Did we not build one? Because they're taking all these resources out, and I don't think we ever put a stockpile in. Of course, you guys are probably yelling at your screen saying, Grumpy, you didn't put stockpile in. 6 across. 4 down. That's a little better. So right there, 6 by 4, put it in. Perfect. Okay, 2. Let's start building a you know what? I don't know if I want houses here. Maybe start industry over here. What kind of industry do we have for the hobbits? Do the hobbits even have industry? Oh my god, and did the hobbits have the tobacco? And I do remember what Marie said. She said, go to the butterfly, because the butterfly menu has some gothic looking stuff, or at least stuff that's going to match our gothic look. Right here, the medieval grace. I'll tell you what, when we build the orc area, we'll use the medieval grace for the orcs. And she said there was another set that had the tobacco leaf or the tobacco plot in it. And for some reason, I'm thinking it was either Native American. I think it was the Native American set. So this is one Native American set. And then there's another one. I think it had like a teepee or something. Palisades. There's one. Gosh, I really thought the second one was. Oh, over here. Native Village. Tobacco Patch. Oh my God, Marie, you are a lifesaver. So the hobbits are going to be happy. I think. Why don't we see if we can square this area out a little? I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. I don't want to build any more housing inside the node. So we are building out here. What can we put in the middle here? This would almost be a good, would that be a good market area? Okay, I'm getting rid of you. Oh my God, we should probably put people to work. 4. If I've got 4 workers, you know what? I'm going to let them build these because this little area here are going to be our node workers. So I need 8 people in total. How do I do this? I think I do 4 in the gatherer. So 4 in the gatherer. I do 3 in the forester, and then we do 1 in the hunter, just like that. And there's our 8. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, that node is ready to go. Oh my gosh. Oh, I only got 15 more things to build. Well, we need more housing. Oh, did I stop? There we go. We're going to look at the Shires. I keep calling it the Shire. The Hobbits. Do they have a market? They have a tavern. They have 2 taverns. The same tavern, just different. You got a storage. You got a smithy, a tailor. Oh my God, they don't have a market. Are you absolutely kidding me right now? So, are we going to go with the Viking set? Almost matches. My God, they don't have a market. But what I'm trying to do is find out where we can build the central village for these people. These people. And I'm thinking this might be yeah, let's run off of these roads right here. And I think the next one that's going to drop is going to be right on the other side of this mountain. So this would be the place for a market, or at least the town square. And since I have no idea how far I want to come across, why don't we come from that space there? I'm going to do a measurement here. From this space here and measure to here. 41. 41 out this way to there. And you know what? We may as well drop it. Ah, crumbs on a biscuit. 41. Autosave. 41. Well, not 41, but bring it down to there. And then from up here, 41 to there. And then come down. And right up, I know we probably crossed the road there, but that's okay. Okay, good, 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 good. So now we got us a little village square right here. What out of the hobbits can we throw into that village square? I think the first thing I want to start with is a tavern. Because by golly, Miss Molly, I think the tavern, and this is a free build one, so yes. And that's the not so nice thatch. There she is, and there's the white. Awesome. What is your radius? You don't have a radius. Okay. What else is there? Storage and Smitty, Smitty and Taylor, and then we get into food production. Oh, and a school. And a school. Okay. So we're going to have tavern, school, Smitty, Taylor. Tavern, school, Smitty, Taylor. And let's go tavern. I'm thinking, do I want to go there or do I want to go here with it? Let's go here with it. Tavern, school. How big are you? Oh my God, you are like dinky-ish, but oh my God, you do fit on a corner, don't you? Okay, we may look. Okay, how big is the Smitty? Oh my God, you're another corner unit. And what's our Taylor look like? Well, by golly, Miss Molly, I think that answered my question. Because the other ones are just kind of too bizarre looking. So I'm going to put the Taylor right up here. And how? 1, 2, oh my God. 3, oh my God. Are you absolutely serious that you're that big? Oh shoot. We'll probably do, I'm going to actually move this up. Because we're going to make this into a square area like that. So the Taylor is actually going to go there. And now I'm going to flip. I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And we're going to see what kind of a little square we can make here with the school. Oh wow, the school, is the school big, larger? Oh, hold on. I think the school might actually be larger. It is. Okay, game changer. I think I do want to put the school next to the tavern. My bad. My bad. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. So let's take out Tiffany Taylor or Taylor Swift, depending on what generation you grew up in. Boom. Let's go ahead and grab the Hobbit. The Hobbit's school. And I hate working in the dark like this. So you are, boom, that one. Now, do. How far up can we go? Right to there. Okay, so that's just going to leave a little extra road in the front. We can deal, nuts on a biscuit. We can deal with that. So you're going to go right there. And then now I'm flipping back again. Flipping, flip, 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 flip. Or like Charlie Sheen says, winning. Oh, come on, give me my green screen back. Yeah, it's springtime. Give me green screen. It sounded like the Little Rascals. Give me green screen. No, it's a Christmas Story. Please. Okay, what am I looking for? Smitty and Taylor. So Smitty is down on the right, open to the left. Taylor is, oh, even. Okay, so Smitty will go on this side so that the opening is actually facing here. Watch. I know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if you guys do. 1, 2, like that, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. Okay, 4. What I'm trying to do is okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do it against my better judgment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop it. And then Taylor. And we want, nope. Yep. I may as well go straight across from there. And you know what, doggone it, if I would have planned this out just a little bit better, and I'm kicking myself now for this. I am kicking myself. We probably should have put their celebration right here. You know, let's look at how big this Shire area is going to be. Because maybe we'll go more central with, why not drop in 2 celebrations? Okay, let's look at that real quick. Celebrations, Jinxies, come all the way over here, come up to here. I don't know which one of these. I'd probably give them Thanksgiving because they like to eat. So that would be their celebration. And wow, that is a small radius. Wow. That is smaller than I anticipated. Okay. Okay. Why don't we go in the middle here and put one in, and go in the middle here and put one in? I think we have just solved our dilemma. Yep. So you're going to go right there, pending you don't drop or move. Now, what do these look like? Because I'm going to flip again. Flipping, flip, 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 flip. Because this is kind of our north-south right here. What do you have in you? We need a nice flat area where we can see this. Gosh, we don't have any place where we can see this. Ah! We built over everything. Can we come over here and see it right there? There we go. Okay, what do you got? Loving is what I got. Okay, you do have a lot of food. It looks like you got a table. You got a picnic area. I don't know if that's a fire. And you've got something down in the corner. So I'm almost thinking putting the picnic area and the barbecue thing towards the city center. Let's do that. And so if I'm going to go right between these two roads here, you would go there. Don't jump on me. Let me make sure that is the right area. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Don't jump. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Perfect. It did not jump. Okay, now I'm going to grab a second Thanksgiving because by golly, my hobbits like to eat. We're going to do the flippy thing, flip, flip, and that's going to put the picnic stuff in the center. And now we're going to come over here and go right there. And then that way we can, perfect. We can go ahead and fill this area out with some industry. We can finish putting housing all around this, and all these houses around here are going to be in that ring of influence. So I think the best thing to probably do from here is to start centering some homes in this area. So we'll come up to the top here, and let's build 2 houses here. And we're just going to start plopping in a lot of, or like Corrales would say, we're going to poop in a lot of houses right now. Let's go to the hobbits, and the homes, and we're going big because doggone it, that's what Marlene wanted. Doom, doom. There we go. Flip, flip, flip. And I'm going to put 1 right here. Nope, I think that we're facing in. Yeah, we're facing in. So I'm going to go flip, flip, like that. Yeah. So you're going to go right there. And then we got flip, flip, flip. There we go. You're going to go right there. Put you in. And then we're going to go flip, flip. You're going to go right there. Are you the, you're not the white one. There you go. Okay, oops, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm flipping again. Flip, 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 flip. And let's go ahead and put these in on this side over here. Go with the large ones. Where's my white? I can't see. Flip, flip. There. Oh, that's white. Wrong thatch. There we go. Oh, there's a job, and it's roving. Come on, schools. Do not do roving. You're going to go right there. Go to the white. There you go. Come up here. Go in. Go to the white. Go up here. Go in. Go to the white. And you know what I think? Oh, no, I don't have these in already. And oh, wow. I hope I did that correctly, because I don't see my road going through here. Interesting. Oh my gosh, I sure hope I put my roads in the right place. I must have put them in the right place because the measurements came out properly. Well, something went right. What it is, I don't know. But something went right. Okay, I'm going to guess that was 41 right here. Yep, good, 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 good. Okay, so I can put another house up there. Let's grab another hobbit house. More roving. And give me my white one. Oh, that's it right there. Right there. And you know what? I know. Oh, we did build that road through. Awesome. We are so awesome. You don't even know. Now that doesn't leave us a lot of room between those houses. But you know what? I'm going to put you in. Could always put a little farm plot right here if we needed to. And one more house. That's not the one we want. There she is. Flip her over and stick her in right there. I know that sounded a little bit funny, but boom. Okay, I think we just put 8 houses into this area. Wow. All right. Well, 2 of those are the same school. They could have just posted multi-listings. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I built my houses on the outsides. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Now, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to actually do a clearage of, we're going to clear all the resources that are in here, because that's going to allow us to see a little bit better. And why don't we start with this half right here? And I'm probably going to need a stockpile, and I'm thinking right here in this corner. So let's go ahead and drop a stockpile in. How big can we go? Oh my God, we can go big. Okay, I'm thinking right here for now. This is only temporary, but that's kind of our temporary for now. And I actually want to prioritize this so that when they do clear this, all they're doing is dropping it off right there. Oh, wow. What are you? Oh, okay. You must be part of the village center. Okay. Yeah. Let's build this. Let's do this, people. We're getting some hobbits in. Now, we've got other things we need to put in. And I'm almost thinking we're going to do a main street right here. So we got the basic 4. And man, does this match well with these forest, these orchard nodes. That is just too cool. Okay. Oh my God, we're having a good time. All right, where am I going from here? Okay. Okay, I built there. I did not build out here. Okay, so let's focus on this area first. We're in the Shire. And I'm going to go ahead. I do have the labor force. Oh my God, we must have had a baby boom. 104K in food. OMG. We are so awesome. You don't even know. I am going to stick with iron. No, wait. We do have coal. Carbon steel, baby. What are you doing? Hide coats? No. I'm probably going to put you on wool. Or better. Because I'm pretty sure the hobbits have something to do with wool. What are my warm coats? Wool and leather. Doggone it, we're going warm coats here. Hobbits want to be warm. What are you? Apprentice. Okay, I don't know what you're apprenticing. Probably the school. And you are my tavern. And actually, I think we're going to use... Well, we got the grapes going right here. So you know what? Oh my God, do you even use grapes? You don't! Arg! Oh my gosh, they don't use grapes. What would the hobbits want? I don't know. Berries, peaches. Quite honestly, they would probably want the wheat ale, but that's going to be more of a dwarven thing. The dwarves. But doggone it, I need something for the hobbits. I'm almost leaning cherries or peaches. Cherries or peaches. And then we're just going to have to build this. We're going to have to build the grape one up in the elven forest. Screwed the pooch on this one. Trying to think what other race would use cherries or peaches. Or apples. Maybe just make some more apples. Let's go with apples. You know what? For some reason, I'm thinking that might be the way to go. So the grape forester, that turned out to be a big fail. Doggone it. Doggone it. So I'm going to take out the grape forester. Almost want to see him take it out so we can drop the other one in right away. Oh, crumbs on a biscuit. You know, it's still good. I'm not sweating it. In the meantime, I guess we can kind of look over here. Well, if we punched over here, and that actually is where the... So this road here, we're probably going to do the same thing with it. So first of all, let's see if we can even drop a creek plank bridge in over here. This gives us something to do while they're doing their thing. So here's our bridge coming across to right maybe here. Oh my God, here they come. Run to the hills. I absolutely do not. Oh, there we go. Nope. nothing to go across over here. Okay. I guess that's not going to work. Oh, we got a fire. Stop. Where is it? There she is. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, let's do some talking heads. 365 degrees. Burning down the house. Kind of zoom in on this if it wants to grab that as a screensaver. Of course, it would look a lot nicer if we did it in slow motion, because then I think you can actually see the flames. And they're just standing. Oh my God, they put it out already. Rebuild. I've got awesome people. Awesome bannies. Okay, coming on down the mountain when she comes. Why don't we... Oh my God, my shipping wharfs. How many can I put in? 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because I'm guessing we've got 2 of them built. Let's come back up to a 5 speed. Come over here. I'm going to do this flippy thing. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Because we are going to need some housing in this area. I just haven't decided if we're going to do it on here or are we going to do it on the road. Maybe we'll do 2. Should we do 2 rows of housing? That's kind of overkill depending on what we put on the dock over here. But one thing I want to do is already start building out. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's grab some dock pieces. And let's at least drop 3 of them down. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. And yeah, like that. And now let's go back to the Shire. Oh, what are you? Are you like a foundry or something? Ooh, I got things in my ugly circle. You are a foundry. You know what? Build it. Because I think I want you to start making joists. And then we'll get a building supplier over here. Now, the building supplier, I think, is going to need some kind of glass. So I think we're going to do some glassware over here too. So maybe get a glass shore house and get like a glass works place over here. I'm wondering, I think this is too much of an angle for the shore houses. So we may shore house right here. This is just a regular shore house. Yes, it is. And I don't think I've got glass coming in yet. So you know what, by golly, Miss Molly, we're going to go ahead and do glass right over here. So what do I want? I want shore houses. Want my shore houses. And I think this is the one I've been using. No. Yes. Flip. There. Now they look alike. Flip, flip. Now they look alike. And it's not going to let me build var. Nope. Nope. Okay. So, you're right on the bridge. That's as far as I could go. So you know what? Oh, how far in can I go? That way we can put a stockpile behind it. I think I'm going to do that. That way we can put a stockpile right there for the sand. And maybe even get the glass works input there. What are you bringing? What you bringing? Oh, you got weird stuff. No, no, no. Fairy dust. Maybe one of these days we'll do some fairy dust. Strong beer. Well, we don't have the dwarves in yet. And you know what? Flax. I'll buy your flax only because I think I've got people doing something with it. So what are you? 2 times 2 is 400 of something. Take my flowers. Boom, there we go. Trade it. Dismiss it. Awesome, we got some flax. Okay, oh my god, chicken coops. We want chicken. Oh shoot. They're going to go to the reeds if we just start popping people in. 1, 2, 3. Yep, see, they all went to the reeds. Doggone it, doggone it. So here we go. Turn you off. Do I got one more? Turn you off. Turn you off. Turn you off. Nope. Nope. Move. Turn you off. Now all 3 of these are, I don't know if you could see that or not, but all 3 of our chicken thingies over here are now up and running. Cleric. Yes. Give me some religion out here. Now, what are you guys making? Beef jerky. I don't think I want you doing beef. What do we have an abundance of? Man, we don't have any rice coming in yet over here, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and see what we got an abundance of as far as meat products go. By quantity. Okay, well, there's jerky. God knows we're making a lot of jerky. But you know what? That's going to change here in a minute. What do we have a lot of as far as meat goes? Well, there's some chicken. The salteries can work with the chicken. That's not a lot, though. So there we go. Duck meat. We're still rocking duck meat. So you know what? I think our salteries over here are going to be rocking some duck. Duck and duck. What else? Okay, people are working here. We're going to have to give them some houses. Now, this is the beginning of Mordor over here. Oh my God, are we ready to go there? I at least want to put some housing in for them. I know I'm squirreling. You don't use duck meat, do you? Oh, nuts on a biscuit. Okay. Pork might be the next producer. What is our biggest? Well, right there, pork. Look at that. Okay. We're going to start smoking and drying some pork. That just answered that question. Pork cuts. Make it happen, Jack. Oh, kielbasa. Yum. But it's processed foods. Can't do processed. Well, I could do processed foods. Choose not to. Kielbasa, baby. Let's get some sausages coming in. Dog piece. Yeah, I don't need you up there. And I think that was going to be in this area here. That was you, right? You are kielbasa. Town hall, you go back here to your little parking spot. And then I got, do I have another one here? No, I don't. But you can make pork. Beef, mutton, fish, goat, pork. Right there, baby. Dried pork. Make it happen, Jackson. You. Let's do some pork. Do. Pork. Right there. Pork. You're going to do some pork. Oh my gosh. Pork. Now, were you the salteries that we were using for the chicken? Oh my gosh, I think maybe one of them was. Or both. Let's put You on chicken, you on pork. Chicken. Okay, good. Okay, that's good. Now, I think it might be kind of interesting to take a look at what the butterfly set has to offer. I didn't want to get too invested. I'm going to flip. I didn't want to get too invested in this because we're on a roll in the Shire. But what do we got here? This almost screams node of something. What would the freaking orcs be farming? By golly, this is almost 2 nodes right here. But that doesn't leave a lot of room for anything else. I'm almost seeing a main street coming through here. This probably is going to be like a main street or a waterfront district. So that might be to our best interest to see how far we could take this road. And I don't want to get too invested into this building here. I knew I was going to have to go around you. I just wanted to see where. Okay. So what do we got on the top row? 2, 4, 6, 9. 9 and 8 is 17. Okay, why don't we start at... Let's start right here on this little tip, that little black spot right there. I'm going to take... do I want the resources? Probably. Happy Flattener. Come out. You know what? We can just do the whole thing. Start there. Yep, that is the cutoff. And maybe take it to right there. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. Go ahead, let them flatten that out. That's going to take some time. And then, were we going to do nodes or were we going to do housing? I can already see you guys need a mineral stockpile right here, because you are being very unproductive right now. And the question is, where do we want to do this to? And probably I'm going to cut it off right there, because this looks like it's starting to overhang. And so let's see how big of a stockpile we can put in. Once again, I'm going to grab the Happy Flattener and come up to here. And why don't we just go with a 5x5? I think a 5x5 is comfortable. Six. And then I'll put a road next to the shack. Yeah, just like that. And you know what? They'll clear that at their leisure. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at the butterfly set. I'm gonna find you. Yes, I am. There you are. Medieval Grace. And we got some kind of stone stuff over here. Unique stone house. Okay, how unique are you? Ooh, ooh. Flip. Oh. Town hall? Oh, that was the town hall. Residential stone house. Oh my God, there's a lot. Oh my MG, look at this. Oh, wow. Okay, we like those. But did we commit to this? 0 house for 1 person? That's an orky move right there. Okay, what are you? You're a house for 7. Holy nuts on a biscuit. Okay. Does that look orcish? I was hoping for something a little more rustic looking because this is almost nice housing. We may incorporate some of this into Mordor for the dwarves. And educate, yeah, well, that's all I got to see is education. And that's telling me not for the orcs. Okay, so unfortunately that didn't work. Buildings inspired by, is it Bodlum Castle? Bodlum? Oh my gosh. Hello. All right. That does not scream orc either. Maybe this is telling me get out of this area for now. Maybe we'll have to do this offline. Or you know what would really be interesting for the orcs is to use the not of this world or out of this world buildings. Because you gotta admit, crystal works, coal extractor. Oh my god, these are, yeah, the terminology in here. Dome house for 5. See, the thing about the dome houses, I don't dig on those because they're off ground. I like the houses that are actually on the ground. So that's not orky. That does not scream orc. No, can't use that. Oh, nuts, 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 nuts. Old castle. That is the old castle for storage. I'm not even looking at nomads right now. Yeah, we're going to come back to this area. I can't deal with this right now. As a last resort, I was thinking use a mission set for the orcs. But the mission set really is a clean looking. Oh my god, the forts. Everything built out of wood. Where are my housings here? They live in log cabins, barracks. Barracks. Oh my gosh. Could this be our orky area? And just have, for some reason, this sounds like for 6 families. This is a boarding house. We might put the orcs into log cabins because remember they were chopping down the at least do it up by the elven area where they were chopping down the forest and all the Trents came alive and started stomping on them and stuff. Okay, spoiler alert. I just spoiled the movie for you. But I'm not going to tell you which one of the trilogy that was in. Okay, let's go back to the shop. We got rice! We got our first rice! Okay, give me a rice, dude. Boom, now we got some rice coming in. OMG, we are so freaking awesome. There is our, I'm going to flipping, flip, 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 flip. Because we're going to do a fishing dock off of this. Now I got to figure out how many more am I going to go up. I'm at least going to go 2 more up. I know that much. And the question is, am I going to build something off of these points here? Or not? It's not going to bother me either way. So let's go 1 more. Right there. And I think I'm going to put 1 more on top of that, but we'll go ahead and just do a measurement just to check it out. So you're going to go right there. Well, pull it out first. Oh, yeah, see, 1 more. 1, 2, 3 will take us to there. And then it all depends if we're going to, you know what? I'm going to put 2 more on there. 1, 2, 3 to there. Because then we can actually build something off of these ends. I don't know. One more for now, and then we'll figure it out. And I want to go ahead and encapsulate this. So how did we want to do this? They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. I think I'm going to do 3 here, like that. So 3 there, 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and then as this should be a 3. No, is it a 2? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Something's wrong. That should be a 3 right there. Yeah, just like that. And then this, I'm flipping again. Flip, 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 flip. And the only thing I could think about is, am I hitting a rock over here? Right? No, that fits. Boom. Perfect. All right. But once again, we're getting sidetracked into something I didn't want to be sidetracked into. Over here, housing. What are we going to do with it? Why don't we do the flippy thing? So I'm going to flip here. Flipping. What's your influence? Oh, good. You get this whole area. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Because this is going to probably be a housing track over here. Flipping. And, okay, sand. Please get me some. Oh, I didn't need it, remember? But you know what? It's not going to kill us to start making some sand. So let's get one person working here. And let's get them some housing. Let's fill this little gap right here first with housing. So we're going to go into the dock housing area, which is here. I'm going to go big because that's what I'm supposed to do. Let's do the flip, flip, flip. And of course, I can't see my colors. Shoot. I almost know that, oh, broken. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to bother. We'll wait for the light to turn. Wait for the light to turn. Okay, here, because that actually is kind of cool right here. It looks like they've already dug that area out. I just want to see how far I can go with my road here. I guess I can go to there. Okay. And I'm going to flip again. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Because I actually want to make that my stockpile right here. I know I said I was going to probably try to get the glass works in right there. Oh. What do we got for glass workshops? I'm wondering if we can do a little industry here, maybe housing in the center, and then a little industry over here, or continue the housing. But for the time being, you, my friend, are going to be my stockpile. Possibly. We may just use this little area down here if I can get something glassy going in right there. So also we need some storage right here. So that might put a wrench into our machine. Or just square this building and make 2 separate entities right here. one for storage, one for stockpile. And that might not be a bad idea because we can actually build the storage over this water. That might not be a bad idea. Okay, that's telling me, hey man, I fit in really well. You should put me here. Okay, so flip, flip, and just as, oh, you do not go in over there for some reason. Well, that's sad. I guess I can put you right there. Okay. And put the stockpile right next to that. Now what are you digging? You're digging raw material. I think I know what sand is under. Stockpile, aren't you, you're sand, right? Raw materials like sand. Perfect. Okay, you can start there with a 4x4, or we make you a little bit smaller and do a 3x4. And I think I'm leaning 3x4 just so we can get a road right there. Because then that way we can put some housing over here or get some industry over there. Can we get a sandy work thing over here? Do 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 do. There's my roadish. Oh my God, that worked out well. Okay, we like that. Now, you are going to make joists. Don't ask me why. I know that joists are used for something. And forged items, let's go ahead and take that limit to all the way. I'm glad we burned through all of our iron ore. Now I think I've still got something that's using iron ore, but I don't know what it is. Joists, I have no idea what goes into a joist. But I do know that I am making sand here. So something is telling me, hey man, you need another storage barn here and you need something that does something with sand. What does something with sand? And that would be glass makers. How many different glass makers do I have? I want to get some candle people into. Yeah, I am making candles. I know that. Oh, there's nothing here that screams glass. Construction. That's bricks. This is glass. A glass maker. Okay, that's good to know. You're a homeware supplier. You're my building supplier, and I know you use joists. I think you do. I might be thinking homeware, and your glass works. What do you look like? Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to wait for green screen because green screen's going to give us a better look at what these things look like. So let's go back to the Shire. Just to see how things are looking over there. And there it is. I'm going to go ahead and do the flippy thing. So we're going to flip, and it's this direction for perspective. Flipping, winning. And I guess we're not going to go to the other side because it doesn't want us to. It sure would be nice to pop out over here, though. Can we go through here? Or is that the place we looked at and we... Tunnel first? No. Creek plank. Okay, continue this till we hit anything over here. See, there's a green. There's a green. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on, give it to us. No. Doggone it. Now, we can do a serious cheat over here. And if we can't creek plank across this, we can actually use the flattening tool and build a land bridge across. Is it cheesy? Yeah. But you know what? That might be the only way to get to this side, and then make a little landing over here and then tunnel through there. Yeah. I think that's where we're going. I don't think it's going to let me tunnel through this right here. Now, the interesting thing is it did have a landing over here. Nope. So basically right here is the only area that we can go to. So I'm going to try to line it up to there. Okay, the middle of that tree. So let's take, I'm trying to do this very carefully. Grumpy flattener. Start over here and go across to the middle of this tree. Just like that. There. Now that we're on the opposite side of this tree here, we want to make a... Are we going to do the land bridge? Is there any reason a trader would come down here to get to this? I don't think we need traders coming into our creeks. I don't even know if the traders can pass by the creek plank bridges. So I'm going to go ahead and say ixnay that idea. And I think I am going to land a bridge to the other side. So let's grab Grumpy and we'll continue our journey to the other side. And I'm trying to figure out where I want to come in at over here. I don't want to go too far because I don't want it to look too wonky. Maybe to there. And there's our land bridge that goes over. Okay, grab a road, get the road, Jack. And continue across here until we hit that. Oh my God, there was 3 hours. And then what we need to do from there is we need a landing at the end of the road, which is right there. And let's see if we can actually tunnel from there. So there's that. There's the wooden tunnel. And we're going to come across. Come. Oh my God. It's going to let us do it. Boom. And I'm going to have them build that. Over here, did we not tunnel that yet? Do it. And down here, I think we may have to do the same land bridge over here. But we can try. We can try with the creek plank and see if it's going to give it to us. So I'm going to go to right around this area here. There's a green. And it's not going to let us creek plank it. Okay, land bridge time. So we're going to do the same thing. Grab Grumpy. Grumpy. Come over here. And come across until we get to a nice landing point here. I think right about there. Okay, take that out. And let's go ahead and come across until we hit that. There's our landing for the tunnel. And now here comes our, this is either do or die here. Oh my God. Who is your daddy? That's right. Do it. Build it. Okay. We have access into that area. What is that region anyway? Oh my God, we've punched into the elven forest. You know what I'm realizing right now? I don't know if this was supposed to be the Shire. I'm almost wondering. No, this is Isengard over here. I wonder if we're actually building into the Dwarven area here. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Why don't we use this as our dividing point right here? And everything to the north is going to be Dwarven Mines of Moria up here. And we'll continue the Shire into this area. Or we'll just make a big Isengard over here. So we'll take the Shire to this mountain here. This will be Isengard. Everything up here is going to be the Mines of Moria. Everything here is going to be Elvish. Down here is Mordor. And then we got Gondor down here. We got Rohan up here. No, this is Harad or Herod, the southern people, desert people. This is kind of Gondorish. And maybe if we can do it, we probably, now that I stop and think about it, we probably should have built Helm's Deep right here. I'll tell you what. Maybe we'll get a Maybe do Helm's Deep right over here. Do this for Isengard. And then we'll see where we go up to the north. Because for Helm's Deep, we can actually build a castle. Spoiler. Okay. Well, we punched the mountain over here. Oh my god, and the tunnels are going in. Cool. Cool. All right, now I think I've got enough hobbits over here that we can actually populate all of these. Oh my god, we're going to put it, I think we're going to do apples because I can't think of what else the freaking hobbits would use. Cherries, peaches. We'll do apples. That's going to be under here. Apples should be the first one. And do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. You're going to go right there. And put it in. Okay, so they're going to get themselves an apple orchard over here. The tavern is going to do apple. Let's go ahead and put somebody in. This is a Smitty making carbon steel. Thank you very much. Uh-oh, where'd you go? And you are a tailor making warm coats. Yes, please. Awesome. So at least our little village center is in. These are the little happy areas right here. Are we walking slow? Yeah, we are. Okay, something happened. A building caught fire. Oh my God, where? Are you my building that caught fire? Uh-oh, flipping. Flip, 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 flip. There she is. Whoa, did we lose 2 buildings over here? Rebuild. And I don't know what's going in over here. Weren't these the chicken coops? Did I lose my chickens? Are you guys serious? Did I lose my chickens? Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe it didn't like 3 next to each other. So if it didn't like 3 next to each other, why don't we do 1 here? Oh, wait a second. No. 1, 2. Okay. I don't know what was here. Interesting. All right. You know what? Doggone it. Let's get some chicken action going up here. 1 there. Oh, no, no. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Boom. And we're going to get some chicken action going. So, right there. Boom. 1, 2, 3 right there. And don't know what we're going to put in here yet. Do we want to put 2 next to each other here? You know what we're going to put in over here? And I don't even know if it's going to help or not. I'm thinking about a shrine. No. I don't know. Or Dock Workshop. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, that's almost too good not to put in. Yeah, let's do it. And I'm going to match it to the other roof over there. Okay, Dock Workshop. Boom, put it in. I don't know what it's going to build yet, but we'll figure that out later. And speed them up. There we go. Okay, 2 more rice things here. 1, 2. Okay, you are a question mark person. So let's come over here and see what you can make. You can make meals from steaks and potatoes and beer? To the best of my knowledge, I'm not making beer. Ale, wine, mead. Holy nuts. What kind of weird thing did I put in here? Steak. Roast. What type of roast? Oh, whatever that is. Piment. Goat cuts. I think I'm going goat cuts. Yeah, we're going to make some birria here with the goats, with the chivas. Let's do it. Chivas. Boom. And put somebody in. Actually, put two people in. There you go. We got us a little food pod now. Anything else here that's question? You're maxed. Are you religion? Yes. You are a friendly shop. Okay. Put somebody in. Oh, no. There we go. Cool. Okay, this air. Oh my gosh, we never built these. I don't know what they are, but linen weaver, and whatever this is, storage. Yeah, build it. Okay. Oh, what are you? Food market. Why do you have a question mark? Oh, you need somebody. There you go. Why would we put a food market all the way in the corner? Well, that's kind of wonky, but you know what? We did it. Okay, I have a tunnel coming through here. Awesome. So, gosh, I'm doing much more than I wanted to right now. This is not what I wanted to do. Actually, I should be signing off right now. Where's my road? Right there? Okay. And I'm going to go into this node here. Right to there. And I'm not going to open those up because I need to get housing in there first. You know, technically speaking, they can cross the bridge here. They could. What do I got over here? An orchard gatherer. Okay. What are you gathering? Figs. Okay. We'll do some figs. And a hunter. All right. Okay, it looks like we punched the mountain here. Gonna leave this alone for now. We're totally going in the wrong direction. I'm going to flip for perspective. Flipping, flip, 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 flip. And now I want to go back to, this will be the quickest way to get there. And this is probably going to be the last thing we do. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Did we go there? No, we didn't. We're still in the same spot. Go here. There she is. We just teleported to the Shire. Okay. Okay. So this is our Shire area. I might as well go ahead and slate them for some more resource removal from this corner here down to this corner. And then that way in the next episode, we can actually, we'll actually finish building out the Shire area. Now, here's the scary thing. How badly are we hurting for housing? I'm going to say 100. Wow. Yep, not just 100, 103. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, this tells me what I need to concentrate on in the next episode. And maybe I'll do some pre planning for that. So, hey guys, if you like this episode, give me a like. If you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. That is plural. There's also Grumpy Gnome Fishing. If you don't know 10 family, friends, or pets that you can tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, or pets that you can tell, go out, buy yourself a giant space hamster, name the hamster Boo, and if you get the reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, watch my Baldur's Gate streams, and then leave a comment below saying, "Found it!" I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Discord. Hit me up there. Show some love. And what else? I think that's about it. I do not know when I'll be streaming again. So I will try to get this. This is on Twitch now. It'll be on YouTube probably tomorrow morning. Because I always keep YouTube hanging for a day. All right, man. I hope you guys liked it. Once again, Big Tex. Is it Big Tex, Big Old Tex? And I don't think I can bring it up here. Let's see if we got it. Is it here? Nah. Okay. Anyway, Big Tex, thank you very much for the follow. I'm going to check out. You sound like you got a gaming channel. I'll check you out. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3. Thanks for watching. Old man save. Here we go. Do 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 do. Save. Save. And it just dawned on me. This is a pretty bland area here.